How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. As promised, I'm going to be doing a 12F video for Colossus and Leviathan, okay? But first, I would like to show you my B10 team, and then I will show you what changed, okay? Because in both my Lair and my what am I talking about? In both my Colossus and my Leviathan teams, I changed them up a little bit, okay? So there are quite a few differences in the choice of units that I decided to bring, and I'll just skip to the end for regards to the 10th floor. Okay, so that's the end of my C10 run. It's 1 minute 19 seconds. It does go a little bit lower. 119 is about slightly a little bit longer than average. But yeah, that's kind of the run. So let's move on to C12. Okay, so things will be different. I will not be using a few of these units. I won't be using Flame Spirit, I wouldn't be using that. I would be using Popo as well as my Lich King. Yes, my Lich King. And my Lich King is running on Death Wheel, which means that when he dies, he actually resurrects my allies. And that's for good reason, okay? Because I think the main difference between the 10th floor and the 12th floor, they are both pretty much the same. However, the main difference over here is the amount of damage that the boss does. Okay, so when you drop the boss down to 50%, if you're not running a Hattori team, if you're not running what else? If you're not running like a speed run, right? A speed team with like Shaman, Succubus, Archmage, Lich King, the standard 4 with a Windwalker or something like that. If you're not running that team, chances are you need to take the hit of the 50% counter attack, okay, and that's gonna hurt a lot. I've seen that. I think I've seen that kill my Ironheart from full to 0. I've seen him done that. I think once. So that's why I'm bringing my Lich King over here. He's gonna be super helpful in terms of oh shucks. Okay, so there goes my Ogre. It's quite unfortunate that I lost my Ogre over there. I kind of needed him. Do I need him? Okay, you know I don't really think I need my Ogre, so that's fine. But yeah, with my Lich King over here, because he's so paper thin, right, he's gonna be able to revive my ally, so you'll be able to see it real soon. I think my Popo might die. I think. Yeah, geez, look at the damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my Lich King is okay. Anyway, my Lich King is not maxed on that passive of his, which is why my other two heroes did not revive. So I think I have to go ahead and max that out. And look, it's a 6-star rune. I'm gonna sell it. Actually, no, I think I should just sold it. So let's do one more run. Okay, let's do 2 runs of my B12 because I think it's gonna be quite interesting to see it not fail this time, and hopefully you get to see Lich King's passive in greater effect. Okay, so as you can see just now, the amount of damage that the C12 boss did was pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, it almost took out my Ironheart, which is crazy. I mean, okay, frankly, my Ironheart isn't really built very tough, right? But my Yaksha, I thought she would have a lot more HP. Okay, I thought she would have a lot more HP to take that hit. But yeah, so that's the reason why I brought my Lich King, and also for the fact that he's gonna help me clear the early waves a little bit faster, right? He's gonna be able to hit the mid boss here, even though he's a evil type, and the mid boss is a lawful type because he just AoEs everything anyway. So yeah. So everything is looking good now. I lost my Ogre previously, so now that my Ogre is still here, hopefully things get better. I don't remember the timing of my previous run as well. Alrighty, let's go. It's gonna be a bit slow. I can already imagine that this run is gonna be a bit slow because a lot of time was taken on the 2nd floor, right? Because my Ogre kept depleting the mid boss's energy, so the mid boss couldn't actually take a turn to take the dot damage. So that's gonna cost me another 15 to 20 seconds. So I'm thinking this run is gonna be somewhere close to 1.5 minutes. I think 1.5 minutes. Yeah, that's a good gauge. He's gonna spit everything. Okay, so yeah, Yaksha shouldn't die, so I'm not sure why she took so much damage earlier. Yeah, that puzzles me. But anyway, the boss is dead. Let's check out the runtime. 154. Whoa, that's ridiculously long. Okay, so basically the bulk of the delay is because of the second wave. So I need to rethink. Oh, that's another 6-star rune. So that's 2 6-star runes in a row. So I really need to rethink how I'm gonna deal with the second wave, because it's gonna be a problem. But generally, in terms of runtime, I'm pretty sure it goes around 130. Okay, 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, which is still okay for a team that isn't built around speed. So let's move on to Leviathan. This is the team that I used to run. Of course, I need to change a bit of the skills because I did move this around a little bit. Hypnotic Net on my Spider Queen. Binding Web. Let's see, Flame Spirit. I think everything is fine. Is it Flame Spirit? Did I really run this team? Did I really? I thought I did an Ogre. I thought I did an Ogre. Am I wrong? Pretty sure it was an Ogre. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the team, and I need to target the right tower first. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the end and show you the runtime. Okay, and this is my L10 timing, 148. I think it kind of goes down to like 130-ish. So this is one of the slower runs, but that's not really the point. So moving on to L12, things are definitely different. I'm just gonna go ahead and safety change this before I forget. That's gonna affect my PvP. I'm gonna remove this. I'm going to add something that you may not actually think that I would do. I'm actually gonna add Rock Golem, okay? And there is a good reason why I'm using Rock Golem for this stage. There's a really good reason. I'm thinking whether I still want to include my Popo though. I mean, I do include Popo, but I feel like he may not be the best option here, but whatever. So this is like the L10 team L12 team that I'm running right now. It's pretty similar. The reason why I use Rock Golem is because as I focus on the right tower, okay, if I focus on the right tower, Rock Golem has 2 skills that can help me to deal with the right tower. Okay, so first, Rock Golem's S1 has a 50% chance to stun the right tower, which is awesome. The moment you stun the right tower, you're going to prevent the immunity from dropping on a boss. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the towers in 10, 11, 12, they all have the same tower skills. So there's that. And then secondly, Rock Golem's second skill, his S2, is able to leech 30% of the tower's energy, alright? So that means that the Rock Golem alone can effectively control the right tower very well. And also another thing is, because Rock Golem exists, whenever the towers drop a dot, or maybe when the boss attacks, my team is going to get a shield first, okay? So what that means is, if let's say we have dots, and the moment we have dots, we would also immediately get a shield, okay? So that's a given, which means that when another of my ally takes a turn, they are going to be protected. They're going to be able to sustain that dot damage that they would have taken. You see it in a moment. You will see how effective the shield is. Oh, there you go. Instant stun. Oh, but that's from my Ogre. But that's really helpful. And another thing, okay, I'm attacking the right tower and I'm really reducing its energy, which means that the right tower is less likely to take a turn, right? That is true, and as such, the right tower is less likely to be able to die from dots. But the thing is, I don't really need to care that much about letting the right tower move because of Yaksha. Okay, and the reason why Yaksha is so awesome right here is, you see that? Okay, so Yaksha just did Fire Starter, which is S2. What it does is it spreads the burns on your target to every other enemy out there. Okay, so as you can see, the boss is just dying because Yaksha is just spreading the burn. So that's a real awesome synergy over here. Just lots of control on the right tower. He's not even moving, and just Yaksha that's spreading all that burn. And there you go. So that's the end of the run. It's really quite fast, I think. 207. Okay, it's not as fast as I thought, but it's still the fastest timing that I have. Frankly, I can do without my Popo. I think he's actually quite useless. Let's do it again without my Popo this time. I'm thinking maybe the mid boss was evil type, right? Evil type. I'm thinking, does this make a lot of sense? I feel like this might be faster. Even though it's just a single target nuke, I think it might make a lot of difference. Like, let's find out. Okay, I was hoping for more stuns here, so that's unfortunate. as such, this could get pretty crappy if they go for my Holy Swordsman. I'll be quite screwed. Whoa! So I'm really lucky there. I did not get my Holy Swordsman didn't die, so it's really lucky on me. Yep, again another lucky run. But I'm just thinking that Holy Swordsman should be able to make this really fast. Because I find that Popo doesn't really do anything, and he applies bleed, which might actually slow down the rate of me burning the boss. Okay, because if you fill up the right tower with too many dots that I cannot spread because it's not a burn, it's going to affect my runtime. So there is that. So I just need to make sure that somehow Holy Swordsman makes it through the first round, because if he gets hit by 2 Orc Warriors, he's dead. Okay, if you hear that weird sound, that's actually like my water faucet or something. It goes crazy sometimes. Okay, now I really need to stun the right tower. It needs to go down. Okay, the slow is there, that's great. Stun, okay, good. So as you can see, now when they applied the dot to all my allies, a shield immediately pops up, because the Rock Golem actually treats a receiving dot as incoming damage in a sense, which triggers the shield on all my allies. So that's really awesome. So there's a lot of sustain over here with just the 2 of them. Okay, amazing. So he died pretty fast, I think. 158. Oh my gosh, it's not even like a big deal. It's not even a big difference. Okay, so maybe I think the Popo might be safer, but yeah. So this is my team right now. 2 minutes is really not good, which is why I don't really focus so much on farming the catacombs. They take a whole lot of time. I just prefer farming Lair right now because it gives me a lot more Kalianite. Conflict runes are pretty awesome. Prayer runes are pretty awesome. Yeah, everything there is good, right? The drop rate is like tremendously awesome. It's like 6-star runes. Half your runes are all 6 stars, so that's really amazing. So that's good. So I really prefer spending my time farming Lair. I feel more satisfied watching the boss go down so far. So yeah, with that said, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. That's my C12 and L12 teams. I will try to figure out H12, but I'm actually trying to level up my my second pirate captain right now. Actually, as you can see, I'm on 2 times EXP. So yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, you know what? Comment down your C12 and L12 team. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are running the same exact team as your C10 and L12 and L10, but you know what, at least let's get some setups going down below, so that people who look at this video are able to get an idea of what units that they might need for down the road for like C12 and L12. Alright, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you've not already done so, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.